Hello my lovely people, James, John, Jason here today. We are back again at UCR Community Gardens. As you can see behind us, they have changed quite a bit. And John's going to tell you about why we're here today.
It's been about 4 or 5 months since the last time that we were here, and we got a call back from Richard saying that they are now harvesting. Today they're going to be harvesting some citrus, and he invited us down here to go ahead and take a look. But it has changed quite a bit, and so we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the changes that has happened.
And so Jason, this is your first time here. What are you hoping to see?
Well, I did take a look at the previous video, so I'm excited.
Liar!
Changes.
He's lying, he didn't watch it. Hello Richard. Hello again.
How's it going?
Hey, thank you very much for bringing us out here again. And then so what we're gonna do is Richard's gonna take us on a small tour so we can kind of see what this place has been up to since last we visited.
Yeah.
When did you guys start all this renovation from? Because I feel like we were just here less than 4 months, 5 months ago?
I started October.
And then, so since October, this is where a change of the garden started?
There was a lot of need for space. We didn't have enough plots for everybody that wanted it. So now close to 70 plots, and we have room for more. Due to budget, this was the cheapest way to divide.
With the block?
The cinder blocks, yeah. We first wanted to do the railroad ties, and then we wanted to do raised beds, but this was a more economical way. So yeah, we facilitated the irrigation for them. As you can see, there's we built that manifold, and there's 4 ball valves, so each plot has their own. They're no longer share one spout, and because they would pull on it, it would snap, break, and then there goes the water. So we got pressurized water. All this water out here is recycled water from a reservoir system. We could have had probably more done, but the rains, we've had a rainy winter, and it's like once this ground gets wet, you sink. So I was removing bricks from that road. There used to be a lot of bricks. I got stuck with the forklift, and the forklift is really heavy. That truck couldn't pull it out. I had to bring a bigger tractor to get it out. So right now I'm just letting everything dry. So eventually open up the area. This will be an event center.
When you say event,
there's school clubs. If they ever want to have an event, they can come out here and have training or a social event, icebreakers, all that, and then they'll use the community garden as part of it. The Native American Club has a event out here, so they use this area out here. We requested a quote that we could bring power down to the from the pole, from the transformers, because every time we come out here, we have to bring in generators. If they could just plug in, because like the Native Americans have like a band, and then they have like the Native American drummers and stuff like that, so they'll have the power for the stage.
So you guys are doing harvesting right now for oranges?
We're harvesting oranges right now. If you guys want, you just could drive back with me.
Alright, we'll follow you. So they're harvesting right now back there?
They're harvesting right now. All this produce was started this morning. Dr. Risk here is one of our hardest working volunteers. He comes from Egypt. Yeah, and he is focusing, I think you're an agriculture engineer? Yeah, with the doctorate. So he's coming and he's volunteering a lot of time. He comes every day and he loves it. So we enjoy having him here, and he helps us out a lot. If you look at the whole UCR, we have a collection, the UCDA collection, which there's, I would say, hundreds of varieties. This is where they develop new varieties of citrus, like the cuties or the halos, which is the same. It was started here at UCR. So yeah, if you guys come this way, you guys will see. This bin here, it took them probably about 2 hours, 2-3 hours to fill, and it's all going to the dining. What they're going to use it for is for juicing. The students love orange juice. And if you guys want, you just get one, taste it, super sweet. They're super juicy. These are my favorites. Out of the whole UCR farm, this is where I come from. Yeah, these are really good. So this is the harvest from the oranges, and then you guys drove by, you guys saw the broccoli and lettuce and the leeks.
Yeah, pretty big.
And then we're actually getting ready to finish our harvest. We were harvesting yesterday. The broccoli, lettuce, and leeks.
Oh no, James, there's a leak.
There's leeks everywhere.
These are the leeks. As you see, we've been harvesting here little by little. This is where we're at. We're taking all this to the dining halls on campus as they need it.
So James, let us continue with the tour.
Oh my God.
Some of the green lettuce that you see are volunteers that just came out from the previous years. Someone had lettuce out here. It went to seed. And so now I left them alone. That's why you kind of randomly see a green one. I'm like, why, you know, someone could eat it. This is the broccoli over here. A lot of this has been harvested. This whole row's done. The only one left are these two here. And it's a kind of a random. You guys like broccoli?
Yeah.
Taste it. This is like a sweet.
It's okay to eat just as is?
Yeah.
I might need help.
Oh, yeah. No, you eat this whole thing.
It's like a sweetness to them. It's not like what you get at the store. This is my first time growing broccoli.
Oh, weird.
What? It's good?
There is a sweetness to it.
I was not expecting that.
You're like, it's weird, it's actually good. So just imagine if kids got to eat this stuff instead of the stuff from the store. They would actually maybe like broccoli.
I can see that.
So you were kind of talking about it earlier, but in the beginning of 2019, California was hit with a plague of just constant downpours and flood. How did your garden fare with that?
We did okay. It just kept us out of the field. But we were pretty much prepared. All of our rows go to a drain system, so all the water was diverted from here and taken away. So we were okay. We got free water. We welcomed the water. And as soon as the sun came out, these guys took off. This is where we germinate everything. It's nice and hot. We'll leave it in here, and then we pull them out for 2 weeks, and then we plant. There's chili, there's all these random, this is like jalapenos, pepper, these are all tomatoes, I could tell. I think these are cucumber, those are eggplant.
Are all these from previous crops, or?
No, we buy seeds.
Then, thank you very much. I don't know about you, James, but this place has changed a lot since we last visited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Now, Richard, if anyone wanted to, say, follow or look for any events or anything like that, do you guys have any social media or anything like that?
Yes, you guys go to the UCR website. Also, we're on Facebook and Instagram.
Right, and I'll go ahead and include those links in the description down below. Right, thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we might go steal some more oranges, don't tell Richard.